Hey guys, Cable here. I was just actually making sure I was actually recording it. I wasn't too sure.
I
And
don't know what I'm looking at there.
well, the video will probably just be the same amount of time this time, well episode I suppose.
Right.
But we'll be walking a hell of a lot slower because there's
Right.
ice there, there's white ice up there, and that's only because of yesterday's episode. The way even though I uploaded that, well, actually yesterday now, coming to think about it. The way I ended that episode is when it started snowing, and this is basically the aftermath of it. Too cold to snow, so all the ice melts during the day and then it goes to ice. And Seafy Falls, I want everyone to comment saying ha ha ha. I'm going to go across the grass because it's a lot safer. But me and him have been talking quite a bit, and we're still trying to think of like a channel name for the channel that we are going to start. But I think during the week we will be doing a live stream.
Right.
And right now, look, the way I see it, I can't see myself on that. But the light will be a slight change when it actually gets uploaded. I want to make sure it's all one video this time because
They can listen to us, that's what's important, is listening to us.
yeah, but
chat
it depends on who it is. Some YouTubers like to just listen to stuff, and some will actually like to watch as well.
Watch my sexy face.
Oh, don't start, you're always fucking full of shite.
That's what makes it fun. Or at least what makes me fun, because
Because I was actually thinking about it, well, technically yesterday now. Well, I'm going to class it all as the day.
Right.
I was actually thinking about it, and with us starting this channel together for all the thumbnail art and all that stuff, like you take a bit off a video and put all the art stuff on it, you could easily do that because you've got your fucking Photoshop stuff.
I like it. Aye, and I can do your banner.
Aye, you can do it because it should be
Aye.
bloody front of the channel thing. I actually need you to do one for me.
That sounds like a
Because I know
good
that you've
idea,
already
though.
done with the avatar thing, which is actually my YouTube picture in it.
Right.
But I need one issue with bloody banner things. I've just not had
Aye.
enough time, and well,
I've always been busy, but aye.
because the programs I use, I can't put pictures together without making. Well, I can put lots of pictures together, but it still goes to stay the same amount of pixels as the original picture.
Mm.
Because if
You
it's
don't know how to resize and all that.
no, it won't
Yeah,
resize on the
different
program.
canvases.
The program I
right.
use, it doesn't resize. I've tried using different programs and stuff like that, it just doesn't work. And right now I'm going to talk about slow because my back's actually killing me because it's cold.
Professional.
That's why I'll just get you to do it. I mean, upload wise and all that stuff, I could probably easily do it because I've got faster internet as long as it actually starts working again. Because right now my
Pictures are easy to upload.
thumbnail and all that stuff's easy. Just depends on how long the video is or how big the file size is as soon as I'm done with it. Toyota.
Right, I might try learning After Effects, that way I can make intros and stuff,
And
I know.
yeah,
You do that?
What?
Intros and stuff in After Effects?
I've done one, and it's for my Minecraft. I basically just copied everything off a YouTube video because I don't like After Effects. It does my head in.
It does my head in.
But see if I was actually going to do After Effects and actually do like special effects in a video, like the way you done it, but a lot fucking
Aye.
well,
I had
a
one week.
lot better.
I had 1 week to film and do that.
It was no bad for 1 week.
You
But
could not believe
the amount of angles and all that stuff that has to be done with that.
I was like so stressed, I know, and to actually get that in 1 week, I'm pretty proud.
See, for me, as long as I have put my mind to it, I can do stuff like that in a couple of hours. But see if I'm constantly getting interrupted and stuff like that,
Aye.
it doesn't work. See if I like get an email through my phone's no on silent or whatever, it doesn't work. I actually
I don't
realise
know why
my
I'm
phone.
holding it like this. But
I don't know. But you're better going to that side now because I need to swap my hands. My back's absolute agony. Actually, I'm better holding it like that. So if you see my fingers in it like that, I'm just not doing it him. He smashed his phone screen tonight. It was basically going like that, spin his phone around his horn, and he dropped it.
I didn't
He drops it all the time, but this one time, he smashed the screen. The screen does no longer work.
It's like something like
No, because it's actually in between
that.
your
But
fingers.
it's too.
Your thumb,
Right,
yeah, and the
aye.
next finger, it's basically in between that and spinning a bit. Oh, my fucking back.
Right, I'll try and show them with my wallet.
Right, stop, Ben.
The wallet's too big.
You say it's too big, yet you still managed to drop back in the town centre.
No, I'm
You
saying
dropped it as soon as you came down the stairs.
because it's too big. You can do it with small.
Then what was the excuse of dropping your phone?
Someone pushed me.
No one was fucking behind you, it was a fucking... It was the gate behind you. And that bit's been shut for hours.
I think it was Jesus pushed me.
What have you used these magical powers? What have I told you? Do you want nail to a cross?
No.
Watch this, you watch this, and then they message us on Facebook like, what the fuck were you talking about in that video? And they're like, I can't. That is, there's two of them. Not going to be able to see it. We'll go down that way. I've actually noticed there's two cats going into my garden. One of them fell off a wheelie bin earlier on, and one of them climbed up the stairs on the chute, stood on top of it, slipped a bit of ice and fucking peeled it all down. I pissed myself
Your
laughing.
American fans aren't going to know what a shoot is. They call it slides.
Oh, because he can't fucking fit in it. Aye, but chute, slide, it's basically the same thing.
Aye, but only Scots know it's a shoot. I think even English won't call it a slide.
Aye, but that's only because England and all the rest of that get different grades. Our grading school-wise has changed now to all these weird things. We're probably in the bushes ever. But I know Air in America and all that stuff, they get different grading. I mean, our grading when we were in school was like the number system. Now it's all letters.
I don't know what you're on about.
Like when we were in school.
You're on about standard grades and stuff.
Aye.
Aye.
All the standard grade marks have actually changed now.
Aye, 1, 2.
Even though technically we should actually talk this in our school stories. Well, my school stories series that I've done a couple episodes in, but I need to actually bring that back. But right now I can't really do it because at that point I wasn't doing my live commentaries. I was doing one every now and then, but now that's all I can do. I've tried like recording gameplay or whatever and then doing a commentary over it, but I can't do it. I either stop thinking about stuff to say or I think about too much to say and there's no gameplay left. So I basically need to make bits longer, it's just a bit too much hassle. But one thing, even though this video's nearly 8 minutes now, one thing I actually wanted to mention at the very beginning of it, and I didn't think of it until now, is I know that there's basically, just say, 2,000 new people starting YouTube every single day,
Right.
but they're all basically doing the same thing. They've all got Call of Duty stuff like that, so as soon as you get software or something like that to record it, like when I first started I was using my digital camera.
Aye.
I was using that to record it. The quality was absolutely crap, but I was still doing it. But then again, at that point, Call of Duty wasn't as popular as it is now, YouTube wise.
Aye.
There was only maybe 200 people doing it, and there's 2 million doing it. So basically, for anyone starting YouTube that actually watches this, don't follow the crowd. That's what I kind of done that. Well, when I started doing it, it wasn't as popular mainly because I was actually one of the first 50 people to actually upload a Call of Duty gameplay.
Ooh.
That was on my old channel. It was a zombie one. It was about the hangman in one of the maps. After a certain level, because we'd done the glitch, the hangman would actually fall. And see if a zombie hit it, the zombie would die. And see if you hit it, you're then paralysed. You weren't dead or it ain't like that. You were just paralysed, you couldn't move. But for anyone starting YouTube that ever watches this, don't do all the games everyone else is doing unless you've got something that can actually put a bit more fun into it. I mean, well, 2 seconds.
Right.
It's like for me, I would always do PS3 gameplay and stuff like that, but now I've basically gave up with that. So I've done one gameplay, which won't be up for a couple of days, but it's out of sync slightly because I was actually using a program to record my Elgato screen, so that it could actually do it. So it's actually slightly out of sync. But don't do all the games that everyone else does. Do games that you like playing and stuff like that. I mean, well, for me, I've done different games. Some of them I've not liked, but I've still done them, mainly because it means you're different. You're not following the crowd. You're not being one of 2 million people hoping to get noticed on a Call of Duty gameplay. Do different games, even if you don't have a clue how you're doing, or your computer might not be able to run it like half the games I'm going to be doing soon. But yeah, right, you can continue now if you've remembered.
I'm no big on game videos and stuff, but
Yeah, but you do all your drawing stuff and all that stuff, and eventually, as soon as you can properly get into it, the animation videos.
they're going to take a long time. I'm working on them, trying to get stories and
Yeah,
characters and all that
you need
together.
at least 2 characters, then me and you can do voiceovers.
It takes a long
Because if it's going to be on the channel that we're doing, it's better me and you doing the voiceovers for it.
What I'm saying is, it takes a long time to develop a good sort of solid character, and that's what I'm trying to work on now. Once you've got a solid character, stick them into any event, and you can play it out and get a story. Yeah.
Depends on how it works. I mean, you wanted to do ones about your Pokemon, but that kind of went down the drain because it didn't matter what storyline you thought of, you always had a flaw in it.
But that's the thing. If you work in the character, you can play any sort of story out would work. Which I was sort of thinking story, then develop characters.
My back's starting to hurt.
Think of Bugs Bunny. You can place him anywhere and you can get a story out of it. Because it's a solid character. Same with maybe Mickey Mouse. Like solid characters.
Aye, but all that's... well, technically you can't put it anywhere because that's all Disney.
What? No.
You can't place stuff like that outside Disney. Even though, well, that's technically a lie because now you can place Star Wars in Disney.
No. What I'm saying is, Mickey Mouse, a character, place him in space, you can easily get a story based around what he'd do.
Aye, as long as you've got a couple of other characters there.
Because it's a strong sort of character. You ever played Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Same sort of idea. Tons of Disney characters. And then you've got one sort of Final Fantasy-ish character that jumps about these lands, and you've got a different story each thing.
Yeah.
But it works because they're strong characters, so that's what
they've got a strong background and stuff like that, but creating a character off...
Characters are really hard to do.
It's easy enough to draw them and all that stuff because all you do is doodle it until you're happy with it.
But
even though my ones are never
thinking of that backstory, how their character would act in certain places, which takes a long time. Once you get it though, it's like that for
Aye, but like with the channel that me and you're going to be doing, you can easily do your drawing stuff, so like you can...
Aye.
It might help if you've actually got a proper half-decent camera to do it so you can do time-lapse.
Aye.
Just
what I've been using
draw it all and then you can fast forward the whole video.
I've sort of been using my Mac, which isn't that great.
Especially since it needs to be at a fucking angle. That's why you're probably better with a webcam for it.
Webcam could work. I want to try and get one that's angled, that I can angle properly to look down.
You can easily angle it, all you do is stack up DVDs or whatever and angle the camera down at a certain angle as long as your arm doesn't get in the way.
But I want a sort of like metal
you want it
thing that you can sort of bend
floating
and
your
stuff.
shoulder kind of thing.
Aye.
Basically, all I test today is I've got my video camera. All I test today is get a good tripod. I've only got the stupid wee Poundland tripod, and every time I fucking try to pull my legs out, one of the legs falls off. Actually, I've actually got a bullet for it for that. Me try to fucking do a recording, me fucking try to make my tripod bigger and the fucking leg falls after the camera falls in.
I need to try and think in that some sort of way that I can record my drawings without it looking pure.
Because, well, for me, I doubt I'll do like a video to be drawing stuff. I will be doing a video soon of the drawings I've done, but all I need to do is take a picture of them and basically record my laptop screen and just go through them all.
I don't know where to do a sort of sketchbook thing where I just sort of like talk my way through all of my sketchbook and stuff.
The only problem is, even if you fucking record it, are you even going to upload it?
I'm not proud
You're
of
never happy with your videos, that's the only problem. I mean, even if some of my videos have been crap, sure, if I uploaded every single video I ever made, I would have 700 videos. Some of them I'm not happy with, or some of them I cut bits out, but I still upload pretty much all of them, because technically, well, yesterday I done 11 or 12 videos. I uploaded one that I made that day, and no wait, never even uploaded any that I made that day, because the two that I made were from the night before. Because the first one I had done was the turbo dismount, because of it. The second episode of that, or third episode of that, I can't remember now. I messed up the audio. I didn't change the audio settings on it, so the gameplay audio was a lot louder than the commentary. That's why I had done another one and changed that. And then there was, well, the last episode of this, episode 9, because this is now in double digits with this video. Even though most of these will probably think it's a lot of bloody gibberish, and I know I've had a couple of emails asking if we actually like this. This is who we are. That's why we decided to do this series, because it's who we are. We talk about one thing 2 seconds later, we're talking about something completely different.
We must be some good actors if we can play this off.
I didn't think people would have realised it was actually, like, I didn't think people would have thought it was an actual act. I thought it was just people thinking that we keep on forgetting what the hell we're talking about, so we'll talk about something completely different straight away. Like we've actually done, we're talking about something new, we're talking about this.
That's what makes it fun though. There's what, everywhere.
But
Am I here? Or here? Or
I can see you sliding right across there.
I'm here.
But anyways guys,
Right,
we could easily talk about a hell of a lot more, but we'll probably end up doing that in the live stream during the week. My arm's absolutely killing me, my back's in absolute agony.
Bye bye.
So I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more. And if you're new to the channel, remember to share the video. Share it with everyone you know. Thanks for watching. Bye for now guys.
Sayonara.